Yes,
Cupcake
yes,
had climbed.
exactly. So these three articles full of past perfect. So we're gonna work on it. So as I said, like it looks like a very present perfect have had, but instead of have had, we put had. But what about the functions? I mean, are the functions of present perfect and past perfect same? No, they're totally different thing. Okay, they're totally different thing. Present perfect, I don't want to talk about it. I've talked enough about it, I think. So if you don't, if you have forgotten, just refer back to the book. Still not understand, maybe you can ask me any questions, or maybe in intermediate we're gonna go through it again. But now today's topic is past perfect. So the first one is how to spot it, how it looks like. So after subject, we use had plus past participle. So let me show you the first one. Yeah, had. Look at that. Had. The callers subject. The callers had. Negative hadn't. A woman screaming. So they called the police. They called the police. This is the first action. What did it? They called the police. Why? Because callers, they had heard a woman screaming. So there are two actions here, both of them in the past, both of them, right? They called the police because heard. So the hearing, calling, two actions. Both of them happened in the past. Now, which one happened early here? Who tell me? Which one happened early, calling or hearing?
Early calling, hearing.
Hearing, yeah, because they're hearing first, then they're calling,
Yes,
right?
yes.
But to say that one action happened earlier than another action, we use past perfect. That's it. That's the only function. So had. Why I'm saying had? I'm not saying had, because I'm trying to show you, the listener, that this happened before calling. Had. Another one. So the police car went to the apartment immediately. A man opened the door. Where's your officer? I don't have. Where's your girlfriend? I don't have. The man replied again. The officer told the man that his neighbors, look, the officer told the man that his neighbors had shouting and screaming again. So before I came, that's the police saying I came here. Police came. This is also haraka, action. He came. But before coming, they are hearing it early. So they had heard. That's why they had heard. Early action. Okay. And who was screaming? Men said, "It's surprise." Nobody was. That's it. We got only two here, I think. Okay, what about story two? Story two, look. When she opened the large box of DVD that she had bought, you see? She had bought. So there are two actions here. Opening the box and then buying the box. Which one is happening first, Mariam? Yes.
Buying.
Buying is
Buying the
happening
box.
first. Yeah. Because you buy something and then comes and then you open. So to say that, you have to had bought, you know? So like yesterday, she opened a large box of DVD, a lady that she had bought. That's why we use past perfect, just to say that early action.
I think it used on the story, you know?
Yeah, but past perfect is for hikayah. That's it, for story, yes.
Usually. Oh,
Only for
okay.
past, yes. So it's
Okay.
not like common. It's not
Uh,
common. We use it only for story. So don't worry
yeah.
about that. We're not going to use it a lot, but it's better to know. It's better to know, right?
Yes.
The cat called Cupcake had got into a past perfect before all this happening. Coming, opening the box, yeah. Cupcake entering the box. So this is happening first. So had got into the box 8 days earlier when her owner Julie Baggett was packing. She didn't notice. Look, she didn't notice that Cupcake had climbed into. So before noticing, had climbed. So she didn't notice it. You understand? Had climbed. Early action. Customer called RSPCA, who called, cat took, who treated. Do we have more? Had survived. You see? Why saying the cat had survived? Because before opening the box, surviving happened. تنجح or نجح happened. 8 days passed. Survive it. And then they open. Hey, cat came. So had survived is early action, guys. Right? Now here, look, had a microchip is not past perfect. Why? Because after had, we don't have past participle. You must have had past participle, guys. Survive it, climb it, got, bought, heard. This is past participle, guys. Had been. Julie had been.
And Cupcake had a microchip. Yes.
Had a microchip is past simple because after had, look, microchip. They are not past participle.
Yes.
It has to be past participle. Like had been is past perfect because been is past participle. Julie had been very sad. Early action. She had put up posters before finding the cat. Before the cat has been returned, she had been sad. She had put up posters, and then closed. So I don't know, and blah blah blah. That's it. Now 3. Family was driving home. Brazil husband made unfortunate mistake. He stopped at petrol station, filled the car, went to the toilet, but when he drove off, he didn't notice. Look, he didn't notice that his wife wasn't in the car. Okay, we don't have it here. Claudia had been asleep. Had been in the back seat. Now they're explaining. He drove off. He drove off without the wife. So now they're explaining what happened before that. So before this, driving off, had been asleep. Early action, had been asleep. While her husband was in the toilet, she woke up and went to the shop to buy some cookies. But when she came back outside, she found that what? She found what? Early action, had left. Leaving is early action, had left. And then they didn't notice that her mother wasn't there because he was playing. Okay, do we have more? Tried to phone, couldn't. She contacted, has been eventually returned. When he arrived, it was so angry, and we don't have other one. Okay, guys, so this is the past perfect that I want to explain. So what is the bottom line? So the 2 things we should know: how it looks like or how to build it. So the past perfect after subject, I, you, he, or any subject, noun, computer, car, whatever. And then I must say had, past participle. Past participle, gone, seen, bought. If it's a regular verb, ed, like wanted, tried, whatever. See, had and past participle. That's it. Why we use it? To say that in the past, one action, that past perfect action, happened earlier than other actions. That's it. If you understand this, if your mind understand this, then you should be able to use it in your hikayah. As I said, it's not common. As Sumaya said, we use it in story, telling a story. Okay, guys? That's it. So today is enough. Unless you got any questions for me. Mr. Ahmed, do you have any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay, Sumaya, Noor,
No, teacher.
No, thanks.
Mariam.
No, teacher, thank you.
All right, Miss Yunus, do you have any questions?
Thank
Okay,
you very
guys.
much.
All right, well, thanks for your time, guys, everyone. Yes, have a good night, inshallah. See you again. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.